Are so sweet, and we did a choice of either the 2 larger bunnies or the 3 smaller bunnies. By the way, if you like this hurricane, being offered on clearance for the very first time, and it's awesome. So ask about that because it's a great way to do some of your seasonal displays. So if you do the set of 3 bunnies, here's what they all look like. These are all made out of resin. They all have the kind of sugared, glittered look to them, but not overly so. I just wanted them to shimmer. I felt like they looked too flat if they didn't have anything that glistened. And then we did the different colors for the ribbons. So there's pink, and there's green, and there's lavender for the set of 3. So those are your 3 little bunnies. But if you prefer and you want the bigger bunnies, let me grab them and I'll show them to you. Here are the bigger bunnies. So again, they're in 2 different poses. Use these in your bookcases, use them by where you're gonna have your, bunny basket. I think they're cute enough that you can just keep them out all springtime, and that was my idea. I mean, fun to have an Easter bunny, but bunnies and these colors I think are so pretty for spring. The little embellishment that they have there are done in metal. It's a very pretty kind of chiffon sheer ribbon in the soft pink or the green. And then I love the faces. I think they did a really nice job on the faces of the bunnies. I like the position. This one I think is just darling, just kind of perched there looking, taking everything in. Their faces, their eyes, everything has all been hand painted. So I think they look like really pretty little sculptures that have a little bit of that shimmering magic. And of course they are perfect if you wanted to get the small little bunnies, because the idea was that maybe it was this cute little family. I kind of couldn't choose which ones I liked the best. And so I said, well, can we just do a choice of? They can decide whether they want the 2 large ones or the 3 small ones. So you can decide what works best for you. They're just sweet little touches that I think that you'll enjoy putting out, even if it's on your Easter table when you're sitting down for Easter dinner. They're small enough that you could put them on the table. They'll be easy enough to pass food over. They're not, taking up any major space. You could do a little floral arrangement in the center, and it would just be fine. So if you're interested in those, the set of 3 will be $19. Your set of 2 is $22. Again, the set of 2 are much larger, right? That if you're wondering why are they a little bit more money, just because they're bigger pieces. And for those, the sitting bunny is 8 1/4 inches high. The laying bunny is 8 inches high. And then for all those little babies, those are about 4 1/2 inches high. So stay on the line for those. H212052 is your item number there. So we tried to put in these Easter-esque elements that would work for Easter entertaining, and this is kind of your last chance to get those, but then also would just be beautiful in your home year-round. And that really is the case with this next item here. Amy Scaglione's here. Hi, Amy.
So
nice
to see
you.
Everything looks so pretty and springy.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Well, these are our wonderful illuminated mercury glass eggs from Home Reflections, and today is the last day at this price. We're also doing a buy more and save. So buy it at $19. Buy a second one, it's only $16.
Perfect.
That's kind of nice, right? And it's H210777.
I think you could mix and match your colors in that case.
Oh, for
they
sure.
all work together.
Very
mix
nice.
them in there if you're
and what are the colors, Amy? You want to take me through those?
So right in front of me is blush, and we call this blush, but it is the faintest little hint of blush. And really, if we look at the base, that's the best way to tell, Jill. That's where it's going to be the darkest. So this is your blush. Right next to that, in the center, is going to be your aqua, gorgeous color going into spring. And then on the end in front of Jill is the silver. The silver and the blush play similarly. The base is a little, you can tell again, is a little darker in the silver.
And this is a little more of like a matte or a pearlized kind of a mercury finish, isn't it?
It is, and I think that that's a nice foundation because it's so jeweled and elegant otherwise, with the little seed beads all the way around and that elegant swag with the hand-applied crystals all the way around. So you have all this sparkle and all this elegance against sort of this matte shimmer. It's absolutely beautiful. So by day, Jill, you have a gorgeous piece, but by night, if you want to light up that light with your timer on a 6-hour timer, you can have that glow from within, and it glows from top all the way down into the base. And I think, at the end of the day, not all of us can afford to go out and buy